picture this. The meeting hasn't started yet. People are slowly joining the call, and you are just sitting there staring at your own face on screen because you have no idea what to say. You don't want to say nothing, but you also don't know how to start. Sound familiar?
So familiar. And honestly, that moment, those 2 or 3 minutes before the meeting begins, can feel way more stressful than the actual meeting itself.
Right? Like, give me a presentation any day. But the small talk, that's where it gets tricky.
Hey everyone, welcome to Say It in English. I'm Tom.
And I'm Lexi. This is the podcast for anyone who wants to improve their business English through real, natural conversation. And today we are talking about small talk at work, specifically what to say before the meeting starts.
This is such a good topic, Lexi, because small talk is one of those things that native speakers do completely automatically. They don't even think about it. But if English is your second language, it can feel like there's this unwritten script that everyone else knows, and you never got a copy.
Exactly. And by the end of this episode, you are going to have that script. We're going to break down the structure of small talk, teach you real phrases you can use right away, and we'll do a little role play to show you exactly how it sounds in a real situation.
Yes, I love the role play part. All right, let's get into it.
Okay, so let's set the scene. It's a Monday morning, you have a team meeting at 10 o'clock, it's 9:58. People are joining the video call, and suddenly it's just you and one other colleague. Nobody else is there yet.
That's the moment, those 2 minutes. And what most people do, especially if they're still building confidence in English, is they go quiet. They look at their notes. Maybe they pretend to type something.
Ha! The fake typing. Classic.
Classic. But here's the thing, small talk in professional English culture is really important. It's not just chit-chat, it actually builds relationships. It makes you seem friendly, approachable, and confident, and your colleagues absolutely notice.
100%. In English-speaking work culture, whether that's in the US, the UK, Canada, Australia, small talk is like a social glue. It's how people warm up to each other before getting down to business. Skipping it entirely can actually make you seem a little cold or distant, even if that's not your intention at all.
So we're going to fix that today. And here's the really good news. Small talk follows a pattern. Once you know the pattern, it becomes so much easier. The structure is opener, follow-up, and bridge to topic. 3 steps.
Opener, follow-up, bridge. That's it. We're going to go through each one using a little scene. Tom and I are going to play 2 colleagues, Sarah and Mike, who join a virtual meeting 2 minutes early. So, Tom, you're Mike.
I'm Mike. Got it. And you're Sarah.
I am Sarah. Okay, everyone, listen closely. Here's how a natural small talk conversation sounds. Pay attention to the words and the structure.
Hey, Sarah. How's it going?
Oh, hey, Mike. Good, good. A little busy this morning, but I can't complain. How about you?
Yeah, same. It's been one of those mornings, you know? I had like 3 meetings back to back.
Oof, yeah, I saw your calendar. Packed. Did you at least get some coffee?
Coffee number 2 is right here.
Okay, pause. Let's stop there and break down what just happened, because there is so much good stuff packed into that tiny little exchange.
Right, so step 1, the opener. The very first thing Mike said was, "Hey Sarah, how's it going?" That's it, simple. But it does something really important. It opens the door. It gives the other person permission to talk.
And how's it going is one of the most common small talk openers in American English. Some other ones you'll hear all the time. How are you doing? How's your morning been? Hey, how are things? They all work the same way. They're warm, they're easy, and they invite a response.
Now here's something super important for English learners. When someone says, "How's it going?" at the start of a conversation, they usually don't expect a long, detailed answer. It's more of a social greeting than a real question. Think of it like a handshake. It's a ritual of friendliness.
Exactly. And look at how Sarah answered. She said, "Good, good. A little busy this morning, but I can't complain." That's perfect. Brief, honest, and natural. And "I can't complain" is a great English expression. It means things are okay. I have no real reason to be unhappy. Very casual, very common.
And then, this is key, Sarah immediately bounced the question back. How about you? Always return the question. It shows you're interested in the other person, and it keeps the conversation moving. So your opener toolkit is, how's it going, or how are you doing? Give a short, friendly answer, and always add, how about you at the end.
Love it. Okay, let's keep the scene going. We're now moving into step 2, the follow-up. This is where you keep the conversation alive after that first exchange. Mike, take it away. Ha, living the dream. Hey, did you catch the game last night? Or were you still recovering from all those meetings?
Aw, I missed it actually. I heard it was close though. Are you a big sports fan?
I try to be. My partner's really into it, so I kind of get pulled along. But honestly, it's more fun when the game is exciting.
Haha, yeah, that's the best way to be a fan.
Pause. Okay, now we're in the follow-up phase. So notice what Sarah did there. She took something Mike mentioned earlier, being busy, having a long day, and she used that to springboard into a new topic. She asked about the game.
And you don't have to talk about sports. That was just our example. The follow-up can be about anything light and easy. The weather is always a classic. Can you believe how cold it's been? Weekend plans work great. Did you do anything fun this weekend? A shared work experience like a recent company event, or something casual and current like a show everyone's watching.
Now, notice how Mike handled not knowing about the game. He didn't panic. He said, "Oh, I missed it actually. I heard it was close though." That is a really smart move. He admitted he didn't watch it, but he showed a little curiosity and kept the door open. He didn't just say, "Nope, didn't watch it," and let the silence fall. He kept the ball in the air.
Yes, you don't need to be an expert on the topic. You just have to show some curiosity. Phrases like, "Oh, really? Tell me more." Or, "That sounds fun. How was it?" go a really long way. And then Mike turned it back around. "Are you a big sports fan?" He returned the question. Keep the rally going.
I love that image. Small talk is like a tennis rally. You hit the ball, the other person hits it back, nobody wins. That is literally the point.
Ha! Nobody wins and everybody feels good. That's small talk in a nutshell. Okay, let's go to the final part of the scene, the bridge to topic. This is where Mike and Sarah smoothly wrap up the small talk and move into the actual meeting.
Oh, looks like people are starting to join. Before we get going, did you get a chance to look at the agenda?
Yeah, I had a quick look. I'm curious about the third point, the budget update.
Me too. I think it's going to be an interesting conversation.
Huh, yeah, should be a good one. Okay, here comes everyone.
And that is the bridge. Didn't that feel so smooth and natural?
So smooth. And the bridge is honestly the most important part for a professional setting because it's what moves you from friendly chat into productive meeting without any awkward jump or sudden gear change.
Mike used a classic bridge signal. Looks like people are starting to join. That's your cue that the small talk phase is wrapping up. Then he immediately connected it to the work topic. Did you get a chance to look at the agenda? Write that phrase down, everyone. Did you get a chance to? It's polite, it's soft, it doesn't feel demanding or abrupt.
Here are a few more bridge phrases you can use. Before we dive in, so are you ready for today's discussion? I think we're about to get started. Have you seen the brief? Or simply, looks like everyone's joining now. These phrases are your graceful exit from small talk. They close one door and open another.
And Sarah's response was equally great. She didn't just say yes or no. She said she was curious about a specific point on the agenda. That's a really strong move. It shows engagement, and it gives Mike something to connect with as they go into the meeting together.
Okay, let's do a quick recap of the full structure one more time so it really sticks. Step 1, the opener. Start with a simple, warm greeting and a light question. How's it going? How's your morning been? Keep it easy and return the question.
Step 2, the follow-up.
Pick a light, neutral topic, the weather, the weekend, something current. Show interest even if you don't know the topic. Ask questions back. Keep the rally going.
And step 3, the bridge to topic. Use a transition phrase to smoothly move into the meeting. Before we dive in, did you get a chance to look at, looks like people are joining. No awkward silence, no sudden stop, just a natural shift.
Opener, follow-up, bridge. Those 3 words are your small talk formula. Practice it once, and you will never have to stare at your own face on screen again, wondering what to say.
Ha! That is the whole goal of this podcast right there.
All right, that's a wrap on today's episode. We want to hear from you. Have you ever had a small talk moment at work that went really well, or one that felt a little awkward? Tell us about it in the comments. We read every single one.
And if this episode helped you, please subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a new episode. Every conversation you have in English is practice, and practice is exactly how you get there.
Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you next time on Say It in English. Keep going. You've absolutely got this.